A lot of people, often those who are not so familiar with the dynamics of African football, often ask, why is the Champions League final in Africa played over 2 games and not a one game at a neutral venue like it's done in Europe? Well, the truth is, we've been here before. This is the 2021 Confederations Cup final, which was played in Benin, a game between Raja Casablanca from Morocco and JS Kabylie from Algeria. Raja has a huge fan base. JS Kabylie also has a huge fan base. But look at the atmosphere at the stadium, almost empty. The next year, the Confederations Cup final between RS Berkane and Orlando Pirates was played in Nigeria, and this is the atmosphere you are seeing. Orlando Pirates has a lot of passionate supporters, and so does RS Berkane. But the stadium was not even close to being full because there are systematic challenges even beyond football. Getting a visa for maybe 20,000 people who would want to travel towards the final will be difficult. Flights are very expensive. We could take people's maybe 1 month, 2 month, or 3 month wages just to save to travel for just one final. So it will be difficult for tens of thousands of fans from maybe Morocco, Algeria, South Africa, Nigeria to travel across the continent for just one game. Finals are also the biggest showcase of any tournament. So imagine a neutral fan who hasn't watched African football before tunes in to watch the CAF Champions League final, and the first thing they see is an empty stadium. It will not really reflect the true passion on the ground for football over here. Also imagine being a lifelong supporter of your club, you make it to the final of the Champions League, and you cannot even get access to watch your team because it's too expensive or the processes are too difficult. That is why a two-legged final makes sense for now in Africa, because each team gets to play at home. They get to have their own supporters at the stadium for each final. The bigger picture is for us to get to the stage where we play a one-game final at a neutral venue. We need to fix some things like an easier visa process, more affordable travel, very important. And these things are beyond football, and it will even fix things for Africa beyond football. So that is why we have to play the Champions League final in Africa over 2 games.